Hi all and welcome to HearSay. I'm Adrian. Before I introduce you our special guest today, I would like to ask you, have you ever heard about this? Just by sleeping well, you can naturally heal and recover from your body pains and long-term illnesses. Does it sound interesting to you? If yes, then grab this chance to get the answer from our medical professional, Ms. Veronica Tan, who is the founder of Energel. She currently runs 2 energy recharge therapy centers at the Adelphi. You would definitely want to meet her to consult about her long-term medical conditions. Let's welcome Veronica. Veronica, hello.
Hi Adrian, thank you for your invite.
What is energy recharge therapy? Why do people come to Energel?
Well, I started my company, it's called Revelation 22, Rev 22 in short, in 2010. Our brand promise, Energel, has been around for the last 10 years, and we have served more than 12,000 customers and sold more than 10,000 solutions. Usually, Energel clients have been suffering from long-term medical ailment. They have already tried many things in the market, but still all did not work for them, and they are still desperately looking for a natural solution. So only the luckier one will be able to come to us through energy recharge therapy. We are able to help them improve their sleep quality, wake up fully recharged and free from pain. So our Energel home care product would help you to heal your body pain-free while sleeping.
Wow, pain-free healing process while you sleep. These people who seek help at Energel, what are their most common types of medical issue actually?
Well, we have encountered many clients who are suffering from very chronic ailment that they already have tried many solutions in the market and it didn't help them. So we have people with immunity problem like diabetes, like eczema, rheumatoid arthritis, irritable bowel syndrome, frequent cough and colds. These are the people that we have helped them successfully.
Wow, okay. Tell me, why do you actually start your business, Rev 22?
Yeah, I all started, actually I'm a nurse by profession. I used to work with Salvation Army for 14 years.
Okay.
And I was suffering from a problem called Graves' disease, which is also an autoimmune problem. And I was on medication for 10 years. At that time, the doctor asked me to go for surgery to remove half my thyroid gland. I refused to go for that. And to go for radioactive iodine to destroy my thyroid gland. I also refused to go for that.
Okay.
So I was on medication searching for natural healing.
Okay.
So I tried many products in the market. I tried mattresses before. I tried far infrared hothouse before. I tried supplements. I tried alkaline water, organic food. Many things I tried in the market. Finally, I met the inventor of this product that we are promoting. And he's an inventor, he's a biomedical engineer. And I met him at Marriott Hotel in May 2010. It was a Singapore expat fair. At that time, he took 1 drop of my blood, he put under the microscope. It was like, wow, what is this 1 drop of blood? I was working in a hospital, I never see blood cells before. So what is this 1 drop of blood? And I saw my blood cells were not healthy. Okay. So when I saw my blood cells were not healthy, I was very determined how to improve these blood cells. Because I knew that this red blood cell carry oxygen for me. In my brain, in my heart, in my lung, in my liver, in my kidney. If my blood cell is not healthy, definitely my body won't be healthy. So it makes sense, a lot of sense to me. Yeah. So when I decided to try this sleep system that the inventor was promoting, initially it was too expensive for me, so I couldn't afford it. I did the business. So I started Rev 22. Okay. So when I started Rev 22, I tell myself, because he was very confident he could help me, so I stopped my medicine, but I listened to my body. Whenever relapse, I will know. Because my heart rate will go up 120, 140 per minute. I get sweaty palm, I can't sleep well at night, I get low energy. So all these symptoms will chase after me and I will go on medication again. So every night when I sleep well, every morning I wake up fully energetic. I knew there was no relapse. And because I have a microscope in my shop, so I actually check my own blood. Like every 2 days, every week, I will check my own blood to make sure that my blood cells are getting healthier. So only about 9 months later, when I saw my blood cells were so round, so healthy, so well separated, it was like, wow, it works. So I went for my clinical check. Okay. So there was no relapse for the last 10 years.
Wow. Without any medication.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's important. Having a microscope in the office is also very important.
Yes. So I use the microscope a lot in the early years of the business. Yes.
So interesting. So what happened next?
What happened next was, okay, when I started the business, I actually invited, my circle of friends were those elderly that I used to work with Salvation Army. I run a daycare, day rehab center. So my circle of friends were the elderly, the nursing home people, the daycare center people that I know. So that's my circle of friends. And I invited them to come to my shop, come take a look at your 1 drop of blood. And that's how I started the business, just to keep telling people about this importance about the blood cells, you know. So that is how eventually I could slowly help more and more people improve their health by improving the quality of their blood cells.
Wow, that's really... And you manage all this by yourself without any medical help?
Not at all, because I always believe that our body is very powerful. So I trust that my body can heal by itself. So when I saw my blood cells were healthy, I went for my clinical check, there's no relapse, so my body is back to normal. I can sleep well, I wake up energetic, definitely my body is back to balance.
Okay, so I'm impressed. You completely recover simply by sleeping, is that true?
Yes. It is too good to be true until you try it.
So anyone can just go to sleep and will recover?
Okay, put it this way, so long as the blood cell improve, our body will heal by itself. That's why we are talking about the body terrain to be like a healthy pot of soil.
Okay.
Once the soil is healthy, the plant will always bear healthy fruits. So when our body terrain is healthy, the blood is flowing, carrying oxygen for you, you got enough nutrient from the food that we eat, that's where the body terrain will go back to balance. And once the body terrain go back to balance, it will never come back again. That's why it never relapsed the last 10 years.
Okay. Can you share with me, what is the sleeping system that makes you recover completely?
Okay, what's inside the sleeping system is actually this mineral. This mineral that has a natural property to emit energy. Yeah, it's a far infrared energy, it's a spectrum of the sunlight. And this mineral also emits negative ion. And this mineral is able to convert acidic water into alkaline water naturally. Have you seen this pH tester before? When this water is acidic, it is yellow color, pH only 6. Can you see it's yellow color? pH only 6.
Okay.
But when I put this water, acidic water, into these energy beads here, you can see that it will change color. It will change to green, and later it changed to blue, pH 8.5. So we are using the far infrared energy to be able to split this water molecule into alkaline water instead of using electric current. So this is the energy stone that is integrated in the fiber. So it becomes an energy fiber. So if I were to put this fiber in the pillow, it becomes energy pillow. I put in the neck support, it becomes an energy neck support. I put into the sleeping system, it becomes an energy sleeping system. So when your body heat come in contact with this fiber, it will emit a light energy. It's a spectrum of sunlight. But once it penetrates into the body, it becomes a heat energy. So it becomes an acupuncture effect. And that is where we get the energy flow. Yes.
So don't need electricity?
No electricity and also no magnet. Wow. It's only energy fiber. Okay. So when you are sleeping, especially when we check your energy analysis of your 12 meridian point, any energy that's too high, this fiber will be able to tame it down while you're sleeping. Any energy too low will charge it up while you're sleeping.
Integrating energy minerals into fiber.
Yes.
Wow.
It's a technology you're investing in.
That's interesting. And just now, I saw that you just pour and it turns color immediately.
Yes.
So any tap water will be able to become alkaline?
So long as you are able to put the water into the beads here, just wait for about 10 minutes, it will completely become alkaline water.
Wow. Magic.
Yes.
Okay, I see. So what will be the key benefits to our body?
Okay, our body blood pH is supposed to be alkaline 7.34. Okay. That's our magic number to be healthy. So in order to keep our body alkaline at pH 7.34, you need to drink alkaline water. And that's how you can bring the body back to balance, homeostatic, like a healthy pot of soil.
So you mean acupuncture without pain of the needles, right?
That's right.
Kind of, it's natural for us to drink water. So drink the right water.
Yes. So acupuncture without having any needle poking, so when you are lying on our sleeping system, is once the energy is being emitted, it will create the heat energy inside. So you are experiencing an acupuncture effect without any needle.
Okay.
Yes.
Can the sleeping system help in other long-term medical alignment like diabetes, cholesterol, hypertension, the three common highs, san gao, right? They call it.
So you must understand that how diseases started forming in our body. It is because the body go off balance, or you got not enough oxygen, or your energy flow is stuck. Then the organ got not enough oxygen for too long, that's where disease start coming. So once you are able to work on the balance of the body, again, I talk about the healthy pot of soy, then the pancreas start working, the kidneys start working, the liver start working, the gallbladder start working. There's no reason why the body cannot go into balance. Yes, so whatever medical ailment, we do not claim that we can cure, but we claim that we are able to bring the body back to balance for any healing to take place eventually.
So you don't need any long-term medications in that sense?
Taking medicine the rest of your life is never true. We have helped so many people off their medicine completely because once their organs start working, their clinical report will eventually improve. And that's where the doctor will keep cutting down all their medicine.
Okay. So in what, if that's the case, right, what do you need? Why do people still need to go to the hospital? Does it mean that we don't have to go to the hospital anymore? What's your comment about this? People will challenge you about this, right?
Oh yes, many people, especially when I was having a microscope at the shopping mall. I was having a microscope at Thomson Plaza, at Great World City, at Ion, at Marina Square, at Suntec City when there was a health fair. And many people say, wow, if you can do that, then we don't need hospital anymore. I say, yes, we need hospital. We need hospital for emergency. Like you fracture your bone, you got very bad diarrhea, you need to replace your electrolytes, you need to stop bleeding, you need doctors for that, to stop the emergency. But for chronic ailments, nobody should depend on medicine to overcome their chronic problem. When for chronic problem, you have to work on the power of the body. So once you work on the healing power of your body, the chronic problem will become history. It will never come back. And that's the power of the body.
Right.
So I only wrote this book 2 years ago, after 8 years research on energy medicine.
Nice. So right. So instead of leaving our life or health management to the hands of others, so we must take back the control to ourselves. Is that what you kind of preach also?
Yes. This is what I have been educating week after week. I do a lot of webinars. I do a lot of webinars, especially on immune system. So when I educate people about the healing power of the body, I always tell them, work on the cellular level. Every cell must be healthy. If the cell is in the heart, the heart cells must be healthy. The cells is in the kidney, the cells in the liver, the cells in the pancreas. Every cell must do their job. None of the cells inside our body should stay idle. And once we are able to identify that, our body will go back to balance. And that's the power of our body.
Wow, I'm impressed. So that you seems to be so confident about your work, about the 2 books that you have written. Can you share with us how you started writing this? In fact, the first book, what's it called? The Healing Power of Your Body.
Yes.
Share with us.
Because after 8 years research on energy medicine, I got very convinced that our cells actually depend on battery, which is the energy flow. So it's just like your handphone battery. Every day you're charging at 100%. So I realized that when we are able to quantify the energy level of each of the meridian point, it becomes the battery level of each of the organ. So it doesn't make sense that when your organ battery is low, you can still be healthy.
Yeah, makes
right?
sense. Yeah.
It doesn't make sense that when your organ battery is overcharged, you can be healthy, because you cannot overcharge your handphone battery. The battery will burst, right? So the organ is the same thing. When you overcharge your organ get inflamed, and that's how people get all kinds of autoimmune problems. That's why in the circle here, I says uncover the secret of energy medicine. So it is after 8 years research on energy medicine that I'm very convinced I wrote this book. And it is also, I went to learn pranic healing, because energy is something that we can't see. And energy is something that I really don't understand, so I went to learn pranic healing. And this pranic healing teach me the theory behind energy, how to feel energy, how to remove dirty energy, how to recharge energy. I even went up to the Crystal Mountain to see how people actually cure different ailments using energy. And then when I came back from the Crystal Mountain in India, I started my corporate talks, because I know what I'm talking.
So I heard that you were previously a nurse manager.
That's right.
You know, is it like that's a big thing. Places. So it is very impressive that as a nurse you are able to grow your business to where you are today. So share with us this journey.
Well, I could not imagine I could survive for 10 years. Well, I suppose it is not easy journey. It was a lot of perseverance, a lot of persistence, and also the deep trust in God that this business is not ordinary, it is extraordinary, because throughout the 10 years of this business, God never failed to send the right people at the right time to do the right thing at the right place. And that's how I manage every milestone of the business.
What is your vision for Energia?
Well, we hope to create some disruptive innovation in the wellness sector. Natural healing should be the mainstream. We work on the power of the body. How can the medicine, the surgery be the mainstream? Let's do something about our body. So our Energia long-term vision is to keep educating people the natural healing power of our body in order to create a world full of healthy and wealthy people.
Wow, that's a big vision, and of course the entire mission is great. So natural healing should be the mainstream, focus on all mankind. Is that so true?
No amount of money is able to buy health. When your car breaks down, you can buy a car anytime. Your house, you can buy a house anytime. But your body break down, you can never buy another body to replace you. So
agree.
take care of your health while you're still young and healthy.
How would you like to make your long-term vision a reality?
That's why we never stop advocating, we never stop educating. That's why I do a lot of public webinars every Sunday at 2 p.m. in English, every Sunday at 7 p.m. in Mandarin. I will keep telling people about the healing power of the body. So I keep sowing seeds so that at least whoever attend the webinar, even if they don't do anything to improve their health, but at least I create the awareness. So I keep creating awareness until people, take control of their own health.
Wow, that's a great mission. So far, only you managed to recover from immunity problems?
No, we have helped many people who were suffering from diabetes for 20, 30 years, from eczema for 40 years. In fact, later we have David, who is coming on board to share his struggle suffering from eczema for 40 good years. So for 40 years, they were going in circle. They did not know what to do to improve his eczema problem. Every morning he would wake up with all the blood stain on the bed sheet because he was scratching away. He couldn't sleep well. So later we are very privileged to have David to share with us his testimonial, his struggle, and how he overcome it.
Nice.
Just in 3 months.
Nice. So friends, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring up David.
Hello, I'm David. This is my wife, Olive. I suffered from eczema for 40 plus years. It started on my flexors on my arms and behind my knees. Over the years, it spread to my whole body. I sought treatment at polyclinics, National Skin Center, GPs, as well as skin specialists. The only treatment that I had was steroid creams and oral steroids and phototherapy for a period of time at NSC. This didn't help, and over the years, the eczema spread to my whole body. Then my wife Olive discovered energy over a Facebook post, and that started our journey with Energia.
Welcome, David. Welcome, Olive. How?
Thank you for having me.
Hello. So, David, I heard that you have been suffering from chronic eczema for many decades. Could you share with us how you were coping with it initially?
Initially, I just go to GPs, National Skin Center, skin specialists, and then the only treatment that I had was steroid creams, oral steroids.
Okay. So what had you tried before other than those things? Do they actually work?
It was only in 2012 that I decided to seek alternative treatment. So I had ginger therapy, hot spring bath, all the way to Malaysia, Singapore. I took TCM, I took herbs, and of course changed my diet.
Okay. And do you spend a lot? How much do you spend actually? Olive is smiling.
We use up all our savings, and actually there was one treatment we did to test food allergy on me. That alone was 10,000.
Oh my! So how do you actually get to know Elijah?
Through a Facebook post. My wife.
Actually, I do the research for him.
Okay.
So one night, I just saw this advertisement on Facebook, and I was like, I saw Veronica, and whatever she said, every word she said really resonated with what I was feeling.
Okay.
Which is like, the body is able to heal itself given the right conditions. So whatever she said, it's like, yeah. So I took down, I made sure that I got her number. Then I contacted her and I said, Veronica, can I see you tomorrow? I don't want to wait till your Zoom session on National Day.
Okay.
Yeah, and so she said yes. And so that's how our journey started with Energia.
Nice. So what was your first impression?
It was very good. I think because, Veronica, I trust you because you're a nurse. So I felt that having someone with a medical background really made me feel that you may understand our situation should something come up, along the way. And what happened was that she did the acute graft. And so I think the readings for David was like really, really shot through the roof. It's like, so high. And then it made sense because previously the doctor wanted to put him on immunosuppressant drugs.
Okay.
So now it made it clear that why he wanted to do that for David. But he rejected it because we just wanted to go natural.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what actually convinced you to adopt the therapy?
Felt assured from what Veronica shared, and then she had many, I think, customers who have benefited from the treatment and who also suffer eczema. So I was very encouraged by that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. So how do you feel now?
2 months of using Energia I could feel the difference. Now I can sleep better, I have deeper sleep. I wake up, I don't feel that tired.
Okay.
Have more energy now. I can go out with my wife to do simple chores like groceries and cycling, which I couldn't before.
Okay.
Yes.
So you get your life back. I think that's very, very, very.
Yes.
That's way above all the money that you can buy.
Yeah, because every day, if I could add on, every day was waking up with, blood on the bed sheets and all that. And plus, because of this, the long-term usage of the steroids, it may have affected his heart. And so, in 2017, when they put in the third stent, I think since then, right, half his body on the left side has not been well. But recently, he's so much better. He doesn't complain to me, whatever feelings that he has.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is so heartening.
So David, this question goes out to you. What does it mean to you, and especially to your loved ones?
It means a lot to me. Then my wife is happier now, and she's gone through a lot to help me, do the research and not just that she discovered about Energia. Prior to that, also she was checking about other alternatives for me. So I'm really appreciative of her and grateful for her. So in a sense, she saved my life.
Wow.
That's very nice.
High compliment.
In fact, when I first met David, he was actually Like I suffered for so long already, and he was a bit skeptical whether it's going to help the inertia. So after I checked his energy, it was sky high. His whole organ are all inflamed. I say that's why you can never heal. So you want to heal at cellular level, the organ cannot get inflamed, cannot be overcharged. So we need to tame down all your energy before everything can go back to balance, a healthy pot of soil. So after he used it, initially I told him, you keep using Energia water. Don't use anything else for your skin. Don't use cream, don't use moisturizer, don't use anything, just water. So he listened to me. He used the water to bathe.
Yeah, we did twice a day.
Yeah. Our Energia water, the magic water.
Plus drinking it.
Yeah. Yeah. Initially, the urine became very smelly. Yeah. Then now it's much better because we work on the kidney. Wow. Yes. So you can see his skin, all baby skin now.
Yes, I can see that. All nice and pinky.
Yeah. Before that, it was like elephant skin. You know, it's all
I
rough.
can feel,
It was all
skin on
red.
his back,
I can feel
his
some
arm.
softness now, not rough like before.
And this is only 3 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 months.
Yeah.
And 40 years of suffering. 3 months we could help him at least 70%.
Now,
Yeah,
about
at least 70%. His hand was like all elephant skin when I first saw him. Yeah.
Wow, that's a very strong testimonial out here. And I can see, honestly, I can see, I mean, if audience out there, I mean, if the camera could actually zoom in, you can see all the pink skin all coming out.
His face?
His arms, his face, I mean, the rosy cheeks are all coming out. So it just sounds like a very meaningful and good Christmas gift.
Yes.
So, just checking for our audience out there. Any special deals for our viewers?
Yes. This Christmas season, if you buy a corset, you know, a lot of major organs are around there. The liver is there, the kidney is there, the stomach is there, intestine is there. So any energy that's too high, we need to tame it down. Any energy that's too low, we need to charge it up, all these major organs. So while sleeping, you're able to use this concept to balance your energy. So this Christmas, we are giving, you buy one concept, we are going to give you an eye mask for free. That is a very, very special Christmas package.
Okay, so you're the Santa Claus.
Yes. We want everybody to just give Energia at least a try.
I think that's very important.
Yes.
So since it's also Christmas season, any plans that you have for any social mission?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes. This year we are supporting Peace Haven Nursing Home. So whoever is kind enough, who benefited from our product, wants to donate a pillow for any of the elderly in Peace Haven Nursing Home. You know, for elderly, just now we were talking about if they are bedridden in bed, it is so important for them to be able to sleep well so that during the day they are not so confused, they are more sociable. And the social mission is that whoever donate one pillow, we are going to match one more pillow to benefit another elderly.
So do they visit Energia at Delphi to donate?
Well, they can just call us up or just go to the website to buy online and then indicate that it is a donation. So we'll be able to match another pillow for them.
Okay, thank you so much for all these nice things that you're doing. So Veronica, any final advice to our audience?
So Energia's role is actually to keep advocating the healing power of the body. So what we are doing is keep doing education, public webinar, and keep sowing seed. You know, that once people are aware that the body can heal by itself, eventually our vision is to create a world full of healthy and wealthy people.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of HearSay. If you like this video, remember to click on the like and subscribe button to this channel. If you have any questions that you'd like us to answer, add it into the comment section, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.